only one will emerge victorious, but it all starts this weekend in the NWSL playoffs, the quarterfinals, tomorrow on CBS at 12 p.m. Eastern. Number 2, Washington Spirit hosting first time in the playoff team, number 7, racing Louisville, Saturday, 12 p.m. on CBS. We are pleased now to be joined by Washington Spirit midfielder Croix Bethune ahead of the playoffs this weekend. Croix, welcome into Morning Footy. Thanks for joining us.
No, thank you. Hey, everyone.
We are a morning show here at Morning Footy, so we have some fun with it. And now that Washington Spirit is heading into the playoffs, things might change for you. When you have a pregame meal, especially with a game that's kicking off at noon Eastern, what is your pregame breakfast for this?
Yeah, super early game. So for me, I would have like egg, avocado, maybe some pancakes, and then some fruit, of course. Very light, but it'll get me through the game.
Light, but high in protein, so it'll get you through the 90 minutes plus, because now we're in playoffs. You never know what's going to happen. And this Washington Spirit team, you guys clinched second place. You clinched the playoffs and second place, knowing that you were going to have a home field advantage weeks ago. When you look back at this season, at the coaching changes, the injuries that have plagued this team, what was the turning point for Washington this season to get to where you are now?
Yeah, I mean, there's a lot of changes and a lot of things going on behind the scenes, but honestly, that's just a part of the job and sometimes a part of footy. Yeah, we don't try to pay attention to that a lot because we have our job to do on the field, but I feel like throughout the season, we've gradually grown and just gotten used to each other and playing with each other.
Individually, this team has dealt with some injuries, and the biggest one as we head into this postseason is forward Trinity Rodman and her questionable status due to her knee injury. She's coming back from that, but to outsiders who maybe haven't been paying a lot of attention to you guys, they might be worried without Rodman on the pitch. But if you look at the stats, if you look at the wins, if you look at the smile and everything that has happened with this team, of course you want Rodman there, but you guys are okay without her. Hey, Trin, what's up? How you feeling?
That's what I'm saying.
Trin, how are you feeling? This is great.
I'm great. I just walked in at the perfect time.
You did. We are so excited for this game. She said she's feeling pretty good, Croix, but is she feeling pretty good?
Yeah, she feels good. She looks good. I mean, we're taking it day by day, but love that girl.
I mean, it's scary to think how good this team is with her when she's on the pitch, feeling 100%. But even without her, the stats, the wins, it doesn't lie. How are you guys able to maintain such a high status even without some of the superstars?
Yeah, I mean, we love Trim and we'd love to have her out there. Of course, she makes a big difference on the field, but this team is very versatile and we're very deep. I feel like we have a lot of options going forward in the midfield, in the defense. So we have a lot of other star players on this team that can still get the job done.
A lot of different players, including yourself. You are so modest and so humble. But this was a year where you came back from injury and your torn meniscus that you suffered last year. You look better than ever than we've seen you. At what point this season did it click for you that you felt like you were back to playing like yourself?
Thank you. I mean, a couple of games in, I'm like, okay, like I'm starting to get my rhythm back. I'm very hard on myself, so I wouldn't say I'm 100% Croix Bethune, but I feel like during playoffs and the couple of games leading up to this game tomorrow, I've been starting to feel more like myself.
Well, that's terrifying to think about, that you don't even feel all the way back, because you're still pulling out ridiculous moves, Croix. Back heels, no-look passes. You got the bunny hops on some of those header goals. Do you practice all these crazy skills and tricks, or is it just instinctual?
A little bit of both. Practice makes perfect, but sometimes just natural IQ or being able to get out of tricky situations comes on the fly.
Is there anyone that you model your game after or almost look at as a role model, whether it's in the game now or someone that you watched growing up?
I wouldn't necessarily say model, but there's definitely a lot of players like Messi and Marta and Tobin that I love the way they play. They're just so cheeky and they make soccer a lot more fun out there.
You make it fun to watch too, Croix, because of all the fun that you have. Now, growing up, you moved around a lot. You spent time in a lot of different places, one of those being England. You spent time abroad with your family. At what point in your career do you think that you might want to try out playing overseas in Europe?
We'll just have to see. Time will tell.
Oh, Croix, no indication at all. Okay, if you had to pick right now, where would you go?
I feel like that's a setup question.
Croix, not at all trying to set you up. What about a favorite team that you follow overseas or in Europe?
Way back in the day when I lived in England, I was actually a Man U fan. When like Ronaldo and Rooney and who was the goalkeeper? The goalkeeper at the time, that team was so good.
Yeah, that was a fun team. Now it is Footy Kit Friday. What are you rocking? What can we see? What are you wearing?
Wait, what? Okay, so I have this T90 jersey on, just some black casual Nike pants. I'll take my shoe off just for y'all. And then I have these T90 soccer shoes.
Ooh,
I came
those are
dressing like a
beautiful.
soccer player today.
Those are beautiful. We know you always come with the fits ready to go. Is your outfit prepared for tomorrow's playoff home game?
I've had my outfit prepared for about 2 weeks now. I can't wait to wear it though.
2 weeks. Okay, we'll eagerly be looking for it. Now, Croix, I want to do some fun rapid fire questions for you. Are you ready for these?
Yes, ma'am.
All right. Who has the best celebration on your team?
It varies. I feel like gift celebrations have been really cool and funny right now.
Gifts are pretty good. Is Trinity like watching you on the other side of this interview being like, hey, you better show me right now?
Nah. Trends up there, of course, of course.
What is your pregame superstition?
Ooh. A shower, but it's like specifically timed out before I leave for the game. And then music, Gatorade, and when I put my like shin guards and socks and cleats on, I have to go from left to right.
Who is the toughest midfielder that you have ever matched up against?
Ever. It's a great question. I was gonna say someone, but we're actually playing them tomorrow, so I'm gonna save that. I feel like Claire's been playing really great. She's young, she's athletic, she can attack, she can defend. I feel like Claire's been really great.
Okay, I like that one. What song has to be, it is a must-have on the pregame playlist?
I start my pregame music off with gospel music. So one of my favorites is Melodies from Heaven by Kirk Franklin.
Love it. Adding it to mine now. If you could steal one of your teammates' skills, who would it be and what skill would it be?
Sheesh. I'd say I'm pretty quick, but I'd steal like Tran or Rose's speed. They're fast, like long distance fast.
Yeah, I like that one. It's always good to add a little bit more speed. Okay, pregame, locker room, who is the hype queen?
Everyone, honestly. Pick your poison, everyone.
Finish this sentence. Washington Spirit will win the NWSL championship
if we can beat some butt.
I love it, Croix. I love it. It starts this weekend. Thank you so much for joining us. You guys can watch Croix Bethune and the Washington Spirit. They start their quarterfinal playoff action tomorrow on CBS, taking on Racing Louisville. That kicks off 12 p.m. Eastern on CBS and Paramount Plus. All the NWSL playoffs are coming up here on CBS.